Hello there, harmonica lovers! That was played on the brand new Seydel 1847. These are great harmonicas tuned to Easy Third Tuning, and to my mind, they are probably the most beautiful looking harmonicas out there. It features a 6mm walnut comb, which is extremely durable. It's lacquered with a food-safe lacquer. It features it's kind of like the standard 1847 covers with a new logo on them, obviously. The harmonica is tuned to equal temperament, so you get these nice melodic notes. And it comes in a range of keys going from low D, low F, G, A, B flat, C, and regular D. So now you might wonder, what is the Easy Third Tuning? Well, it's actually pretty simple. Hole 2 and 3 draw are retuned to the same notes as hole 5 and 6 draw. And you can see the tuning layout down here. And anything basically that you play in the middle octave on hole 4, 5, 6, you can now play that one octave lower using the same breathing pattern as before. So the notes that are retuned would be your hole 2 and 3 draw, and they're retuned to the same notes as 5 and 6 draw. This means that now we have a minor chord on the whole draw side. This particular harmonica here would be in the key of G, which means that on the draw side we have an A minor chord. And if we take let's see, we have a key of C here, then that chord changes to D minor. And it's a really good tuning for a lot of different music styles. I personally play a lot of Irish music, and this tuning is just perfect for Irish music. But it's also very good if you're playing these third position blues stuff. And because anything that you normally would play on hole 4, 5, and 6, you can play the exact same thing on hole 1, 2, and 3. So a lick like exactly the same thing. Isn't that pretty cool? Additionally, we also gain octaves between hole 2, 5, and 3, 6 draw. So we get those. So now we can play octaves all the way from hole 1, blow, and the only octave that we don't have is the hole 7 draw. In the Irish music, for instance, this is usually a passing note, so it's not that important to have that note as an octave. And with the blues music, it all depends, of course, what kind of style you play. But there are definitely octaves that people use, but not as much as you would in folk music. Further on, this tuning is also great not only for minor tunes, but also for major tunes. Kind of like major old-time music. So it's not only the minor stuff that it's good for, and it's also really good for loads of different other styles like pop and reggae, funk, and also jazz. I use this tuning a lot in my playing, and I find it to be like the tuning for Irish music, and again, that's the music that I play, so that's what I can really talk about. Another cool thing with the Irish tunes is that if you have a B part that goes very easy to play that B part 1 octave lower. Because the breathing pattern is the same. And because the breathing pattern is the same, it's very easy to adapt to this easy third tuning if you're coming from the Richter tuning. So there's not an awful lot that you have to rethink. Other cool things that you can do with this are these nice rhythmic sections, and you can now do them with the minor chord. Which is pretty awesome, I'd say. So I thought that for anyone who's interested, let's learn a simple Irish tune. And this would be an Irish jig called the Lilting Banshee. So here we go with the melody line. So this tune consists of two parts, an A part and the B part, and you repeat the A part twice and the B part twice. Second time around here, I played the B part 1 octave lower, because that's the cool thing that we can do with the Easy Third tuning. I strongly recommend to check it out. Maybe it's not the tuning for you, but I really like it, and I think it's a tuning which is fairly easy to get used to if you're coming from the Richter tuning, as there's not an awful lot that has changed. It's also a great tuning if you're playing other styles of folk music. And if you're mainly playing folk music styles in like first position on the harmonica, it's a great tuning for that. Or if you're playing them in third position. Anyway, try them out and leave a comment in the comment section below what you think about them.